Oh yeah. Hello everybody. Skye Inc here and welcome to the stream. What are we gonna be doing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're just gonna be talking about random stuff because that's what I like to do. Nah, honestly this was like a last minute thing. I really didn't plan on doing this. It was a random thing. But yeah, having some fun. Hope you guys are, wanting to have fun too. Doing this. Weird. Very weird. Let's see. It was a random thing. Well, we got a random chat going on here. But yeah, having some random chat. Let's. Ooh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. So yeah. Not doing anything other than just talking about random stuff. I have nothing else going on. I streamed earlier today, so if you didn't see that, go check it out. Did Persona 5, and I'm actually very happy about that. Because, yeah, I wasn't able to do it before. If you didn't see that, go check it out. But anywho, yeah, so people, and everybody's happy because I'm happy and everything. Let's see, hold on a second, let's check. Yeah, so people. I like a random stuff. Okay. Okay, stop looking at my cat, FS Rocket Cat. Jeez. Oh, my kitty. My kitty. Yes, my kitty. It's more kitty. Oh wow. Okay. Hey, Lady Vamp, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while. So hello. Well, hold on. That's jarring. I have my I have the stream on my phone playing simultaneously, so I hear my voice twice, which is not good because I don't like the sound of my voice. That's because he's asleep. Hey. Hold on. I'll go get him. Hold on. Hold on. Say hi. Say hey. You know what? Say hey. Booga, booga, booga. Say hey, everybody. You see yourself? Can you look at the camera? Look at the camera. Look at that. Look at that. What's that? Oh, look at the booga, booga. What? He was sound asleep and he woke up. Yeah, that's what I do to my cat. I love him. But yeah, like I said, the point of the stream, really isn't a point to the stream at all. Honestly, I did a gameplay earlier today. I wanted to kind of let you guys know what was going on with that. The reason there was no voice was because my voice sync was off totally. I could not figure it out for the life of me how to get that thing right. I tried my best. I did everything I could. I couldn't, but of course I can't leave you guys without a gameplay for 2 days in a row, so I went on ahead and streamed it without voice and everything, with no audio, whatever. So of course you couldn't hear my lovely voice, but I do apologize for that. I am actively trying to work on that so I can bring you guys more gameplays via the Elgato, and I actually have my voice with it and everything, but the voice was off by like 10 seconds, so it was too jarring. Like, if it was off by 1 or 2 seconds, I probably wouldn't have, it wouldn't have mattered, but the fact that it was off by that much was just like, ugh, so couldn't do it, but like I said, I'm working on it, and hopefully I'll be able to get that to you guys more sooner than later. Double D, once again, I could be a girl. Okay, but still, it's a cat. But yeah, so, topics for today. I was actually trying to figure out if you guys, well, no, take that back. One thing that I actually wanted to try to discuss with you guys was if, what's everybody looking forward to this year as far as releases? And I don't care if that's movies, video games, a new season for an anime, new season for a TV show, or anything like that. So what's everybody looking forward to coming out in the year of 2018? I myself am looking forward to, of course, Kingdom Hearts 3, the new God of War, the plethora of movies that they have coming out, especially taking place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Really looking forward to a lot of those, to be honest. I'm actually debating whether or not I'm more excited about, wow, Infinity War or the new Ant-Man that's coming out. Only because I really did enjoy reading the comics concerning Ant-Man and the Wasp and everything, but, that's just me. So, happy that they're actually, showcasing that. It's going to be pretty cool. Deadpool 2. You know what? I'm actually looking forward to Deadpool 2 as well. I love the relationship between Deadpool and Cable. So the fact that they're actually going to be showing this on the big screen is even more exciting. They got a good guy to play as Cable, too. I was really worried about who they were going to pick, and I didn't want them to pick somebody who I felt like couldn't live up to the character. But they definitely picked a good one, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, Deadpool 2. Bravo. Bravo. For my life to continue, Ant-Man. FS Rocket Cat, your life is always going to continue, brother. Your life is always going to continue. And, especially in 2018, this is going to change. You're always going to be around. I hope for you, FS Rocket Cat, that you do find that cat that you've been looking for. The one that you really, truly love and enjoy. I really hope that comes true for you. I really, I hope that you get that cat that you love, so that you can leave my cat alone. Speaking of which, he's eating. He got real quiet. I get scared when he gets quiet because I don't know what he said to. So he's just back there eating. So we're good. We're good. The continuance of It. Oh my goodness, guys! If you haven't seen It, please go see It. If you're too scared to go see it, pull up your pants and just go see it. It's a really, really good movie. Okay, so funny story. My wife is terrified of clowns. It's not funny, but it's funny at the same time. She's terrified of clowns. She absolutely hates clowns. And when I first saw the preview for that movie, I knew I wanted to go see it. Now, there's not too many scary things. I can't even say there's nothing that I'm afraid of inherently when it comes to movies and everything. Like, there's certain things that I just don't like if it's like, excessive gore or something like that and everything. Not that I'll get queasy over it. It's just not something that I don't think that's what makes horror, There's a difference between, what do they call it? I can't remember the terminology for it, but I'll say gore porn versus actual horror. And, so I'm not, scared. I love, and she loves watching scary movies too. But she has an inherent fear of clowns. So when I first saw the preview for It, I'm like, I gotta go see this. So I look over to my wife and I'm babe, and she's like, nope. I want to go see it. And I'm like, let's do a Discord scary movie night and watch it. I just said clouds, and I was about to lose it. I know one that creeps you out. What creeps me out? Lady Vamp, you don't know nothing that creeps me out. There is nothing on this earth that creeps me out, okay? Skye Inc has no fear. Okay, let's just put that out there. There is literally nothing besides my mom that I'm afraid of. I have my wife now. My wife is terrifying, even though she's small. But yeah, there was we went to go see it, or like I said, we went to go see it. We watched it on the Fire Stick. We didn't go see it and everything, but we watched it on the Fire Stick. And we had a blast, or I had a blast watching it. Every single time they showed Pennywise, she covered her eyes. She was terrified. Everything else she would watch fully, but when it came to Pennywise, she was just like, Me, I thought it was great throughout. What crops are... Okay, I wasn't afraid of the movie. It was creepy to me. The movie that Lady Vamp is referring to is Signs by M. Night Shyamalan. It came out about, 12, 13 years ago. I was not afraid of the movie. Let's get that right. I wasn't afraid of it. It was just creepy to me. It had some creepy elements to me. I'm sorry, but it creeped me out. I'm not afraid of it. I can watch it at home alone in the dark any day. It's nothing scary. It just creeped me out a bit. That creeped me out. I know it creeps you out of anyone, Lady Van Wood. LOL. Welp. I mean, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't scared. I was just creeped out by it. That's all I can say. It was very creepy to me. It was just a creepy movie. It really was. But yeah, there's been a few movies out there that can really bring on the creep element and everything that it just whew. There's this one movie that I found, a little gem on Netflix. It's a B-rated movie, and honestly, in my opinion, shouldn't have been B-rated. It was called I wish my wife was awake right now because I could ask her. I can't remember the name of it. Crap, what is it called? It's right on the tip of my tongue. What is the name of it? Grave Encounters. There we go. Good God, that was stuck right there. Grave Encounters. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go check it out, especially if you're a fan of horror movies. It's on Netflix. I believe it's on Netflix now. I haven't looked at it in a while. It may not be up there anymore, but go check it out if you have it. It's a great movie. And in my opinion, it shouldn't have been straight to DVD or straight to Netflix or whatever it was. It was so great, and it was so creepy. And I loved it. It was right along the lines of, what was that one? VHS. VHS, the first one had creep elements, but the second one, whoa. That one was good too. Again, it's my opinion, but I honestly feel you should check it out. What's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat? You can stay home alone now, but 12 years ago, not so much. I creep you out. True, Rocket Cat is watching your cat clean up. I didn't know he was back there doing that. What are you doing? Morgana. Alright, that's cool. I mean, FS Rocket Cat, yes, in a way you do kind of creep me out and everything with your obsession with my cat, but I mean, hey, you know what? He is a cute cat. I just wouldn't go as far as you would go with the cat. Lady Vamp, yeah, 12 years ago I probably wouldn't have stayed alone at the house by myself. 12 years ago. How old was I 12 years ago? That's some math I don't want to get into. Let's see. I gotta use my fingers real quick. I gotta use my fingers. Hold on a second. Making my eye twitch. Hold on a second. I got this. I was able to stay home then. What are you talking about? I was in my early 20s. Whatever. Everybody use their fingers. Come on now. There are people out there who use their fingers when they're doing stuff, addition and subtraction. So whatever. Smart guy, Mr. I know everything about everything. Jeez. Anywho, some of us normal thinking people have to use our fingers when we're doing simple math, and that's what I had to do. I'm sorry, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, I definitely agree. We had a mention of Deadpool 2. Definitely looking forward to that. That's definitely up there. The continuation of it, yes, absolutely. I don't know if that comes out this year or if it comes out next year. I hope it's this year. I really do hope it's this year. I hate when they do like two-parters and they separate it by like 2 or 3 years. It's like, what's the point? So I do hope it comes out this year. I heard, not sure, but I heard they're working on another Saw. Not going to go see that at all, period. I think that, I mean, I would watch it. I'm just not going to pay money to go see it in the theater. I would watch it just for the laugh value of how more or how convoluted this thing can get, this franchise can get, because let's face it, the past 4 movies in the Saw franchise has become so convoluted. I don't even, it's like it's an entirely new franchise, you know? It makes no sense whatsoever, and nothing is cohesive anymore. It doesn't tie into nothing, and the way that they try to tie it into another one makes no sense at all. I wouldn't be surprised if the new Saw movie had time travel in it in some form or fashion, because that's literally the only thing that they haven't hit on in this franchise, is time travel. I feel anyway. Now I use my fingers too, but that was real simple. I'm excited for April. April has My Hero Academia Season 3, P5 the animation, and my birthday 2 months later, new season of Attack on Titan. I need to watch Attack on Titan. I have not watched Season 2. I have finished Season 1, and then I literally got started on so many different animes. I was watching Ruby, which I know Ruby isn't technically an anime, but I loved it anyway. I was watching Ruby. I was watching Seven Deadly Sins. I was watching Castlevania, the anime I just started around that time when season 2 it came out. So there was a lot of new ones that I was watching and a lot of old ones that I hadn't watched yet that I was giving a shot for the first time, including Gurren Lagann, and a few other arbitrary ones. Cowboy Bebop, which I had seen episodes of Cowboy Bebop, I just never watched it from beginning to end. So I finally sat down and watched it from beginning to end and loved it. Cowboy Bebop was just one of those classics that if you love anime, you cannot not watch Cowboy Bebop. It's like not watching Trigun or not watching Dragon Ball Z. It's just that, it's that great, really. Especially the writing, because I think that's what separates old anime from newer anime. Was the old anime, the writing was like perfection, whereas really, who's Space Cowboys? Oh yeah, before Blaze Blue and something else. Before, yeah. I am looking forward to any kind of original scary movie that will scare the crap out of me. You know what, Lady Vamp? I agree with you there. It's been quite some time since I have seen a scary movie that has legitimately scared me. They have the new, what is it? What is it called? I swear I'm drawing a blank. This is what happens when I go unscripted. I literally, I can't focus. There's so many things going through my brain right now, and I can't focus. But they have, what is it called? A new one. It's a continuation. It is a series. It had Insidious. There we go. A new Insidious that's coming out. Nobody helped me there. Nobody helped me at all. I'm looking at the chat. Nobody's saying anything. Watch my mixtape. Tom, I will definitely watch your mixtape. I will watch it. That probably is the scariest thing to come out in 2000 ever, pretty much ever. That's going to be the scariest thing to ever come out, because I don't even know what you would say in that mixtape, Tom. I'm actually really scared about that. But yeah, Insidious, I think it's called something to do with a key. I don't know. I can't remember. I know that it's a new Insidious coming out. Insidious, so far, the franchise has dropped tremendously. I thought the first movie was great. The second movie was all right. The third, it just got more and more convoluted. So this new one, I'm hoping it would breathe new life into it, but I highly doubt it. I heard they have a new Paranormal Activity movie coming out. I don't know. Paranormal Activity, I think the best one was the second one, or the third one. I can't remember. Whichever one ended with them all going into the empty house and the guy was there and there was like a house full of people and he got his body bent in half backwards and then it ended like, that was like probably one of the creepiest ones out of all of them. All the other ones were just long and boring and just drug on for ugh. But it's been a while since I've had a good wow factor when it came to scary movies. And I blame Hollywood. I blame because they literally let anything through. Hollywood just says, oh, I flipped to page 12 and somebody said, boo, yeah, it's a scary movie. Let's make it into a movie. And that's why nobody takes scary movies seriously. The Academy Awards, any kind of award category, is definitely not going to anything specifically designed for scary movies because, well, you have stupid stuff like this that happens. You get dumb movies that comes out like The Happening, The Village, The Gallows. I wasted my money to go see The Gallows. And if you haven't seen The Gallows, thank God that you didn't get to see The Gallows. The Gallows was just about the stupidest movie I'd ever seen in my life. I really like scare. The thing is, they have some... What about Get Out? I don't think Get Out was scary. Get Out wasn't scary. It was good. It was well written. I think that the actors complemented one another. I think the on-screen chemistry, not really chemistry is between a man and a woman, but between just fellow actors, I think was spot on. I just wouldn't count it as scary. Like, it's not a movie. Like, for me, I would categorize scary as it has to leave a lasting fear impression on me. Meaning that I'm not going to watch this movie by myself alone because out of fear that whatever is going to pop up and scare me. This movie inherently taught you to be afraid of white people. I'm married to a white woman. I can't be afraid. I wake up every morning next to a white woman. I can't be afraid of white people at all. I feel like that's the message it was telling you to pass on. So yeah, what about Get Out? Oh no, is there no way was Get Out scary? Yeah, it wasn't scary at all. Personally, I think video games you have to be afraid. I think video games are much better medium for horror. The ability for the viewer to have to push forward instead of being pushed forward. Tom, yes, I was literally about to get into that. I was about to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. Well, not those exact words, but I definitely agree with you. Yeah, like, scary games are scary. I mean, I'm not talking about the cheap games like freaking Five Nights at Freddy's that gives you with jump scares. No, nobody cares about that crap. That's crap. When it first came out, Five Nights at Freddy's, revolutionary. I loved it. I thought it was great. It was a great idea. You didn't have to worry about too much graphics. It wasn't nothing happening. You just literally stayed in one screen and you just clicked on stuff to make sure things didn't get in. And if you missed your mark, well, then something would pop up in your face. That was it. And I loved it. I loved that idea. But then it got staler and staler and staler to the point where it was just like, really? You knew the jump scare was coming. You didn't. It wasn't unexpected. It was just like Freddy or whoever will pop up in your face. Oh, no, whatever. You didn't even scream. It was just like, you got more frustrated because you were trying to make it through night 7 than you were scared that Freddy or Chi-Chi or whoever popped up in your face. So, yeah, games like that give you cheap jump scares and everything, no, I don't appreciate. Games that really scare you, I mean, really shake you down to your core and say, ooh, yes, this is what I like. For instance, the very first Resident Evil. Oh my God. The fear factor in that game, it was just, you never knew what was coming around the corner. And yes, some of it relied upon jump scares, but it was that feeling of it. You were just, it was so, it was so great. The way it was so well designed. And it really made you feel like you were in a survival horror game because you didn't have an unlimited supply of ammo like they do in Call of Duty and all these other games where you just have ammo just in trees and underground or whatever. No, you didn't have none of that. You literally had just, maybe like one little ammo pack to last you for like 30 minutes, and you're picking and choosing who to shoot and what to shoot and where to shoot. Puzzle solving elements and everything, and it always makes you feel so great. What was Silent Hill Jeepers Creepers 3? Okay, I got you. Show 2003, I think, is one of the scariest games. Oh, I have to agree with you on that one, Tom. You were hitting on some good notes here. Silent Hill. Which Silent Hill, though? Which Silent Hill? Because in my opinion, the scariest one, and I know people probably won't agree with me, but Silent Hill The Room was one of the scariest Silent Hills that I personally have ever played. Like I say, you don't have to agree with me, but that's what I think and everything, The problem with horror movies now is they concentrate more on gore than the actual horror. Yes, Lady Vamp, thank you. They have stepped away from what I feel is true-to-life horror, what really grips a person and makes them feel terrified. They don't play on a person's fears anymore. They play on a person's inability to watch it, because what they think is, I'll take this woman and rip her guts out. That's gotta be scary, because nobody likes to have their guts ripped out and everything. No, it's not scary. It's just gross. Scare me. Make me feel like the perfect example. The original Exorcist. Was the Exorcist, besides the throw-up scene, was the Exorcist gross? No. But it was scary enough to send multiple people to the hospital with heart attack conditions, or not heart, but cases of heart attacks or strokes or whatever like that and stuff. Even the girl who played the titular character and everything and stuff, when she turned around and watched it, even she was terrified of it and everything. It played on your worst fears, which a lot of people back then, and not saying that they're not today, but back then it was a lot more in your face with how religious people were. So when you saw something this close to something that had never been done, was revolutionary for its time, and it wasn't full of special effects and graphics, you just had a girl with makeup on, that's bigger like this. It was enough to make a person say, holy crap, that is scary. Yeah, Slender is coming out. BioShock Hardest difficulty was one of the scariest suspense I've had. Talk about Jaws. Okay. The reason that movies like Jaws and Exorcist and even Freddy Krueger or Nightmare on Elm Street worked was because they were the first of their kind. Before Jaws, it had never been a point to make it into a film, to be afraid to go into the water. And again, this was real. It's not about the fact that they had never made a movie about a monster in the ocean or a monster in the river. No, 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 no. What they did was they took the concept of, let's say, a octopus and made it huge. People weren't afraid of that because they know huge octopuses don't exist. They're like, oh, but Jaws, a shark, a great white shark, that actually does exist. So they played on people's actual fears, and that's why Jaws worked so. Again, let's go to Nightmare on Elm Street. The reason that it was so scary because everybody sleeps. It was such a great concept. If you think about how mind-blowing it is, what can you take a human's greatest weakness? They have to eat, they have to sleep. Those two things, you have to do those things or you'll die. So the fact that you put a person in a situation to say that if you stay awake for too long, you're going to die. If you fall asleep, you're going to die. It's such a scary thing because you know at any point in time, and sometimes we all fall victim to phantom sleeping. We're just sitting here thinking that we're awake, and next minute we're asleep. You know, it happens to everybody. So that's why I think it was just so great. What about my favorite genre, zombie, and how they have destroyed it for movies? Zombies. They actually have a new zombie movie coming out here pretty soon. I can't remember the name of it, but it will be coming out. I can't remember. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I remember the name of it. But anyway, zombies used to be a thing that would invoke a lot of fear. A lot of people really obviously believed in the concept of a zombie apocalypse, and it became very popularized, of course, once The Walking Dead became popularized on TV. I think they did to zombies what they did to vampires, which is they glorified them beyond Hollywood. What I mean by that is, if you think about how scary vampires were back then, if you were to meet a vampire now, honestly, would you be scared? No. You would probably be intrigued. You would probably want to be turned into a vampire. Why? Because vampires have fallen victim into Hollywood. Look at movies like Twilight and everything. Vampires now are nice and they can choose whether or not they want to bite people, and they sparkle and they survive off of cow blood and they would never harm a human being. And they made these scary, vile creatures that was depicted back in the day as being the most heinous, evil, right hand of the devil type creatures, and made them just these sexy and true blood. Stop it! Vampires are no longer scary to me or anybody else for that matter. They are just, oh my god, if I meet a vampire, he's going to be my best friend, or he's going to be my boyfriend, or she's going to be my girl. And they did the same thing with zombies. No, they're not glorifying zombies to the point to make them look sexy. No. What I'm saying is they popped it up and they made it literally everywhere. The zombies were popular in Call of Duty. At Call of Duty Zombies, and everybody loved the idea of zombies hoarding. Take that concept and put it into a movie. And then you have something I'm working with. You have something that I can work with. But now you've made zombies... They're just not doing it for anybody anymore. Hold on, let's look at the chat real quick. Vampires are sexy. Sexy zombie only exists in anime. They turn zombies into a comedy skit. Exactly. Now zombies are you have, what is that? Freaking warm bodies or cold something stupid. I can't remember the name of it. Hey babe, can you do me a favor? Can you pass me my charger over there, please? It's hooked up. I just need the cord. I don't need the whole. It's right on the side of the couch, hooked up in the I just need the cord. I don't need the thingy. Appreciate you, sweetheart. You're a scholar and a gentleman. I love you. What are we looking at? They have. They've turned it essentially. It's no longer scary. I thought I wanted to be scared. The funny story about Lady Vamp here. We went to a movie. We went to the movies. I'm just sorry to see Dawn of the Dead, the updated version that came out in 2006, I believe, 2006, 2007. I took her to the movies to see this, and it was the very first time she had ever seen. Now, keep in mind, Lady Vamp has been watching horror movies since she was knee high to a tree. And nothing, I can't say nothing, but very few movies really get to her to that point where she's just like, whoa, that adrenaline rush you get. We went to go and see this movie, and when it first showed those zombies running, I mean, we're not talking about shuffling really fast, like running. What? Is it not over there? It should be plugged up in the witch collar, babe. Do you not see it? Do I need to come over there? You need help? It should be plugged up in the power strip that all the other plugs are plugged up into. It's the last plug. Thank you, baby. You could have just threw it. I would have caught it. Thank you. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My phone's about to die. And that's the only way I can see you guys chat right now. Hold on a second. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, well, don't tell that story. I already did. I just told the story. But yeah, like I said, sorry about that little interruption. She literally went crazy. I mean, I was sitting right next to her. She's beating the crap out of me. I mean, I'm like, Mom, stop! I mean, she is just laying into me and everything, and it was just so crazy and everything. I mean, but it was able to get that type of reaction from her, and that's the reaction that you want from a movie, especially a movie that's supposed to be a quote scary movie and everything. You don't want to sit up there and walk out of a movie and not have it elicit any kind of fear within you or any kind of something in you other than anger or boredom or just confusion, really, because some of these movies end and make you confused. You're like, well, okay, what was that about? Like, so it's just what? Stop it. Get away. Stop it. Let's see. During zombie apocalypses, you should be able to just speed walk, but zombies running. Yeah, exactly. And that's what made it scary, because everybody always had that comfortability of knowing that, well, if a zombie really did come up on me, all I would do was just run away, because zombies only shuffle. They can't. I mean, come on now. Zombies have always been depicted as doing that. So the fact that you can just run away from one, it was always a surefire way to know that you yourself, unless you were you were unable to run somehow and everything, you yourself would always be safe if zombies were around. When that movie came out and it showed zombies, I mean, hauling. I mean, they're I'm like, oh man, they're running fast, and it scared a lot of people, including my mom, including Lady Vamp. She was terrified. I know I hate the running zombie movies. I hate the running zombie movies. It makes no sense. Have you seen Jeepers Creepers? Which one? Are you talking about 1, 2, or 3? Because if you're talking about 1 and 2, yes, I have seen those. I have not seen 3. From the little bit that I did see the previews, it looked kind of stupid, and I really loved Jeepers Creepers, so I didn't want them to do that to my movie, and I didn't watch it. If I'm being honest, I just, My favorite, 7 Days. Oh, goodness, yes. 3 was horrible. Don't waste your time. Okay. Jeepers Creepers 3. Yeah, I haven't seen it, and as you can see from Lady Vamp, she said that it was a terrible waste of time, so I probably won't see it. I'll probably see it just for review sakes for this channel, because I know there's going to be a lot of stupid movies that me and Freya are going to be watching at some given time, so we'll probably still have to watch it anyway, but I haven't watched it as of yet. What did you say? 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later was interesting. It wasn't scary. I did like the concept. I love the concept of 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. I just didn't think it was scary. There's a lot of zombie movies that I just don't think are scary. But that's just me. I'm not saying that zombies inherently aren't scary. I know the idea of them is scary. It's just that I don't really have a scary zombie movie that I like. My dad, when I was little, said, "Okay, time to go get over your fears and maybe watch Jeepers Creepers," and I've never been the same. Liked your Persona 5 stream. Thank you, Night Stream. I appreciate that. There'll be a voice added to that. Not to that particular one, but like the other playthroughs that I do. I just gotta get everything right. When I get there. FS Rockcat, that does explain a lot, though. That explains a lot about you and your character and why you are the way you are. I'm sad that your dad did that to you, but then again, let me regale you guys with another tale. Alright, so, this story, I'm actually going to tell you guys in my accent, because I have been, ever since I did my my Q&A the other night, there was a question that had arisen. Somebody asked me if I actually had a British accent, because sometimes during my gameplay, I'll use a British accent. And as I explained, I said no. As I was giving the explanation, I was giving the explanation while using a British accent. And I told them, basically, I said, no, I just do it just for the laughs, really. I do it for the lulz and everything, you know. Not to be disrespectful to the British people or anything like that. So I just, you know, that's just something that I like to do. I like to do different accents. So this story, I'm getting ready to tell you guys in an accent. Well, story time. I like more movies like 2012, The Fifth Wave, and I got my Nightbot free helmet. Yeah, you got it. All right, here we go. So, as you guys know, as I told you guys before, growing up with my mom, my mom is a huge horror fan, huge. And she had been watching horror for a very long time. She loved it. So me and my sister, growing up, she would always, you know, try to get us to watch it. And I don't think she was being a bad parent by having us watch a lot of these scary movies. Like we had, she would have us watch like Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, Chucky, things like that, or whatever. I don't think that she had us doing it because she wants to scare us. I think she was just trying to teach us that there was nothing really to be afraid of. You know, she didn't want us to be those kids who was just afraid to watch movies or scary movies or whatever like that. So she has watched the movies. What was funny, and we still joke about it to this day, is that my mum, as small children, we're talking about age of like 9 and 10, she would have us watching movies like, you know, Children of the Corn and Nightmare on Elm Street and things like that, and we'd see people getting their guts ripped out, or bits of pot, you know, all flying all over the place, whatever. And she would always get, you know, she was, you know, great with that. But as soon as a part came up on the movie in which a lady flashed her boobs or showed any kind of nakedism, she would make us close our eyes. And I would always ask my mom when I got older, like when I was younger, you're supposed to do what your mom tells you. So I never questioned it. So I got older and I started thinking about it. I said, Mom, this thing was a little weird. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, you was more afraid of us to see boobs than you were to see somebody's head get ripped off the shoulders. It never made any sense to me. And even she laughs at it because the concept is weird. Like you'd be more alright with us probably growing up to be serial killers from watching killing, people being ripped apart, versus a rapist because we watched some titties on screen. So, it was weird to me, but that's the story for you guys there. Let's see. And I got my Nightmare free. I try to do the accent every once in a while just to kind of make things funny. But yeah, that's a story from my childhood there. I thought it was fantastic and everything. Like I said, it was one of those weird things, those moments that you don't really think about when you're a kid. You don't question it because your parents tell you to do it. You do it. You're supposed to mind your parents. And then when you get older and you think back on it, you're like, wait a minute, that didn't make any sense. And as I got older and I started thinking about that more and more, and I was like, what would I rather my children see? A pair of titties that just happen to go across the screen, or somebody getting bisected? I don't know. For me, it's probably going to be, I wouldn't care either way. That's just how I am and everything. And I think my wife would agree. I think she feels the same way. I feel like if I can trust you enough to watch a movie where you're getting, a person is getting torn apart, I can trust you to watch a pair of boobies flashing on a screen and everything. So I'm not to say that I would let my child watch porn or something like that, but if a girl walks on, you know, onto the screen and she takes her shirt off because she's about to go skinny dipping, I'm not about to sit up there and fast forward it or cover my son or daughter's eyes and go, hey, boobs! Like, no, stop. am disowning you because of that story. Oh, that is not nice. Why would you disown me? But then again, I don't blame you. I'm a person that's just disownable. But yeah, like I said, I think that's just the problem with Hollywood today, is that they rely on cheap gimmicks and they oversaturate things when it comes to scary movies and everything. I am looking forward to that day where they do start to take scary movies seriously again. They really need to get back to the root of it and figure out what's really scary, what really scares people. They need to have a sit-down session with a lot of people, especially those people who really are scary movie aficionados. I feel like they need to sit down with them and say, hey, what do you guys think? Is this scary? So a person can tell them to their face, no, it's stupid. Put that back on the drawing board. Let's start over again and everything. But you have these people these wannabe writers in Hollywood who will write a piece of crap, present it to a producer, hey, I got this movie, it's called blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And then they film it and put it up there and it does crap. And it's terrible. And I'm just tired of it, honestly. Especially a person like me or a person like my wife who really, really thoroughly enjoys a good horror movie. And I have yet to see one as of late that really gave me that wow factor. That really made me afraid to turn all the lights off. You know, I want to be that scared. Get me that scared. You know, that's all I ask. Just come on, Hollywood. Skye Inc here talking to you face to face. Get it together. Get it together. You will get it together. Give us some really scary movies. It's not hard. I will write a scary movie. I'll write one. What's going on, Switchcraft? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Revives him. Big old movies. Where am I kidding him? Morgana, where are you? Morgana! My cat disappeared. I don't know where he went. All good. How's it going with everyone on here? Also, thanks for watching my stream, Skye. Hey, no problem, man. I told you, I support whoever supports me. You got a stream going? Definitely gonna drive by and have some fun, see what's going on over there. But yeah, like I said, this is this is like literally update. So next week will be, you guys are gonna have fun. Everybody has been asking me, when am I going to do a face reveal for Freya, my wife? You guys have always heard her in the background. A lot of people have been asking, they want to see her. Like, oh, I want to see Freya, I want to see Freya. You guys will get to see Freya next week. We are actually going to be doing our first movie review vlog on this channel. It'll be live. We're going to pick a random movie from Netflix, a random scary movie from Netflix, one of that fly under the radar, that is flying under the radar that some of you guys probably haven't heard of before. And we are literally going to just go in ahead and, yeah, talk about it. We're going to talk about it, give you guys our thoughts, our reviews, and actually have a scoring thing and all that good stuff and everything. We're going to try it out. It's probably going to be a new series on this channel. We're not going to do it like every week. It'll probably be like every other week or so and everything, just to accommodate our work schedule and all that good stuff and everything. So, yeah, look forward to that. New update to the channel. I am steadily trying to get my Elgato system, everything, working with me the right way. It's a long time coming, but trust me, don't worry about it. I will be getting a better, stronger, faster, more powerful computer here within the next couple of months or so. So bear with me until then. I'll definitely try to do what I can. Hopefully Double D will be back soon and I can get him to set me up the right way. If not, then I'm just going to go ahead and call Geek Squad or whoever to come over here and hook this up the right way for me so that I can bring you guys exclusive and awesome gameplay 24/7. Well, not 24/7 because I got a job to do, but still, you know, I can bring you guys some good stuff and everything. What's going on in the chat? I'm doing great. Just got 326 subs on a good go. You're in 26. Good job, man. Good job. You gotta work. You're grinding, man. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like you deserve it. Obviously, you do. You have a lot of passion in what you do and everything. So you know, great job, dude. Like, great. Congratulations on that. Honestly, congratulations. especially with how broken YouTube is and everything. To be able to get any kind of subscribers and everything is just, it's nothing short of a blessing, really, because freaking YouTube, man. I swear, I don't know what to do anymore with them. Not a problem, not a problem. 327, me, right now, you know what? Follow the example of Switchcraft right now, guys. If you're part of the chat right now, if you're watching this stream right now, I normally don't do this. I usually do this on Mondays. But all of us here right now, none of us are big-time YouTubers. None of us are. None of us are big-time YouTubers and everything. So do me a favor. Subscribe to everybody's channel that's in this chat right now. Support each other. None hard with it. And the cool thing about it is, when you support me, you get 2 subs.
No.
Not just 1,
2.
but 2. Because when you sub to my channel, not only do I sub back, but my wife subs as well. So that's always a good thing. And anyway, yeah, if you're here right now, support each other. We need each other. There's no need for us to not be, and most of the people that's in the chat right now are gamers. So why not? Just help each other out, support each other. I mean, what have you got to lose? And not only subscribe, but also hit that notification bell so you can pop in if they have a live stream or upload. You'd be surprised how many people on this channel, in this chat right now, have really good content. Same for Lady Vamp. Lady Vamp doesn't have a channel like that. She's my mom, so she doesn't do anything. But yeah, I still never got my subs. What? I subbed to you? What are you talking? What? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Good. Some people. My bad. I didn't sub to you. I'm sorry. I thought I did. I could have swore I did. I'll do it. A small channel's got to stick together. What's up? What's going on, future young Gunner TV? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I just subbed to everyone here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody subbed. Everybody. It takes 2 seconds.
Hold on.
You just boop it. You just boop. Okay, you just boop. That's all you gotta do. You gotta do nothing else. You just go over to the channel and hit that big red button. It's not hard. I don't know why I'm doing this now. This is when I do this on Mondays. Mondays is shut up, Skye. You shut your face. Okay. You shut up. You shut up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Thank you. So, how you guys doing? Welcome back. It's late, and so I get loopy when I'm late. I'm sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Honestly, that's how I got to 118 in 6 weeks. I just started January 1st and been going to live stream. I could find participating in the chat, subbing to other chatters, and being active in comments. Thank you, Night Shame. Literally no friends and family sub to me. I don't know Instagram or Facebook. The crazy guy is talking to himself. Double D, I forgot you were here. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I was thinking about saying so. As a matter of fact, I just talked about you, and you didn't say nothing, so that's why I thought you weren't here. That's funny. Okay, so I love Double D. This is the last thing that I'll say. Everybody in this chat, sub to Double D. He's my brother IRL. I'm trying to get him up there with me. I'm trying to get him up there in the 200s. He deserves it, honestly. He's a great streamer. Does great stuff. Does great commentary. He's streaming Mario Odyssey right now. He's also going to be doing Nier, Persona, pretty much a lot of different stuff. I mean, he has a new schedule that he just posted for when he does his live streams and all that stuff. But he's so super talented and everything. Like I said, honestly, I know his channel is pretty much going to blow up, once people actually catch wind of who he is and what he does and stuff. So, yeah, if you're in this chat right now, all of you guys, if you haven't already, because I know some of you guys probably already have, but if you haven't already and everything, yeah, go check out Double D and subscribe to his channel. He's a really good guy. You guys love him.
Got your back at Double D. After Mario will be Kingdom Hearts Com. I'm doing good, Skye Inc.
That is awesome, dude. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad everybody's doing good. I hope. Wow, sorry about that. Blame it on the Mountain Dew. This is not a sponsor. But yeah, let's see what happens and everything. But yeah, honestly, that's pretty much, I think, all I wanted to talk about during the stream. I'm trying to think. I think Freya's right now going and subbing to everybody here. So like I said again, when you subscribe to my channel, you get 2 subs back. You get 2. 2 for the price of 1. But yeah, like I said, I think that was all I really wanted to talk about. I think Lady Vamp ran away. Surprised she lasted as long as she did, to be honest. She's an old lady and just was way past her bedtime. That's up to everyone here. Thank you so much. Same at night. Shame at night. Shame. Left a little comment and like for them. Awesome. And like I said, just make sure don't just sub. Make sure that you're supporting each other, because literally there's no point in getting everybody up to 1,000 subs and nobody's watching each other's stuff. Like this. There's no point, guys. If you're going to subscribe to somebody, make sure you're there. And, you might not be able to attend every stream or watch every video, but, when you can, do it. It only takes but 2 minutes to whatever. Just pop up in a stream. Hey, how's it going? Drop a like. Stay for about 5-10 minutes and then bounce out if you got to go and watch some porn or whatever it is that you're doing on your free time. I don't know, but, just support each other. Even for that 10 minutes, it's something. It's like 2 ads, you know what I'm saying?
Did I miss anybody? Because I've got Night Shame and I've got...
That's why you gotta at least watch their video and leave a comment. You don't even need to stay long.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people. They act like it's a hard job to do. I mean, I would rather be sitting in front of my computer supporting my fellow small YouTubers, even big-time YouTubers and everything, than, getting up and having to go to work at 5 in the morning. Who the heck wants to do that? But I guarantee you'll get it back, Lee.
See, that's why I don't like it.
I didn't know you were still here, Lee. I thought you would love that, honestly. You got so quiet. I love you, Lady Vap. You're so beautiful.
You don't even need to stay long.
Exactly. You don't need to stay long. You just... That's what, like I said, that's what this channel is about. We're about gaming, we're about vlogging, and we're about helping. That's all we do here is we help. You upload a video, you go live, I hit the notification bell with everybody that's subscribed to. With the exception of FS Rocket Cat, I'm sorry, I thought I subbed to you, but you show up at my channel more often, like literally every single time I'm live. I love you, FS Rocket Cat, for that. Let me tell you about my boy FS Rocket Cat. Every single time I go live since he has subbed to my channel, he is always there. Even if he's the only one in the chat, he's always there. So for that, dude, love you to death for that, man. Honestly, you could be doing anything else, but instead who was it? I think it was FS. I can't remember who it was. I was doing a live stream. I can't. If it wasn't FS, then whoever it was, I'm sorry that I forgot. But I was on a live stream about a week ago, and they popped up in my stream and said I left, who was it? I think Game Theory was streaming live at the same time. He said, I left the Game Theorist to come over here and watch yours because it's more entertaining. I was touched. I was touched. I was like, oh. Game Theory, that's at like almost 10 million subs. He left that to come over here and chat with little old me.
Oh, picks Rocket back up from stairs. Is this your way of trying to get me to come back and watch? Hey, Skye, who's older, you or Double?
I am older. Double is 21. Is Double 21? Hold on. Yeah, I think Double's 21. I'm 33. So, yeah, I'm way older than him. He's my little brother. He's my little brother. I mean, well, he's taller than me. He's like 6'1" or something like that. And I'm like 5'7", so he's definitely taller than me. I'm definitely stronger than him. That's for sure. But I'm older than him as well. So yeah, I'm 33. He's 21. I believe he's 21.
Skye is old. Yes, my heart. Too much love, can't handle it. Okay, I believe I got everyone. Cool.
Mike James, such a good guy. He goes and picks Rocket Cat up. He just watches him fall down the stairs. Like, oh, I look like it hurt. Come here, buddy. Get on up. Such a good guy. 33. Thought you were 24. A lot of people think that I'm younger than what I look. I take care of myself, as you can see. A lot of people think that I'm younger. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, and everybody there thought that I was like 20, 23, 24 years old. I take it as a compliment. I love it. I love it and everything. I don't want to look my age at all. So it's a lot of people have asked, what my secret is, and I wasn't prepared to let everybody know what my secret to looking this young was, but you know what? There's really no need hiding it because it's not really a big secret, but a lot of white people don't really know about this, so I'm gonna give you guys a secret. Lotion. My wife is peeking up over the laptop at me. It's called lotion. It's just simple lotion. You just take lotion, you put it on your face, and you look great. But I can't right? She's staring. She knows it's true. She doesn't use lotion. She looks like a shoe. But I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woo!
Is my tongue hanging out? Is that why I look like a shoe?
Oh, I got tears in my eyes. Okay, I'm sorry. I like to have fun. I'm sorry. Don't take me seriously. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
My stomach hurts. Oh, yes, lotion.
He says, yes.
Lotion, white people. I know you guys, white people don't need to use lotion. You guys don't want to use lotion or even know what lotion is, but trust me, this works wonders. If you use lotion right after a shower, I guarantee you'll look good. Prime example, my wife, we were watching this stand-up comedy by Bill Burr, in which he was talking about the same thing. He said white people miss the meeting. They don't know anything about lotion and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Black people, we slather ourselves all over with cocoa butter, lotion, whatever like that. And, me and my wife watched it, and we laughed about it. We thought it was funny. It was hilarious. After we got finished watching it, she went to go take a shower. Now, my wife always complains about how old she is. I look so old. I'm like, no, you don't, babe. You look beautiful. I look so old. I look so old. And I said, babe, look, if you want to not look old, maybe you should take his advice. And she was like, no, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. I said, babe, just try it out. She put it on, and I swear to God, guys, she looked like she was 18 years old. Lotion. It's magic for white people. It's like... This is a bottle of youth formula. Why is she looking at me? Oh, God. Runs in the family, we all age well. Yes, we do. I knew that LOL lotion is the key to looking young. What's the name of her lotion?
Nope. That's the name of it. Nope.
She said the name of her lotion is called Nope. Oh man, but I'm going to be giving you guys a apartment tour pretty soon, so you guys get to check out my pad. You guys get to see what's what life is like this. I might be doing a couple of vlogs in which I'm showing you guys different, because as you guys know, I'm a chef, cook, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of meals that I like to cook and everything. Just to kind of give you guys a heads up on, life here. Like I said, look forward next week to me and Freya doing a stream. You guys get to finally see her face, see what she looks like, all that good stuff and everything. So it should be fun. I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else really to say. other than I will be doing another stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm going to try to work on this Elgato a little bit more to see if I can't get that microphone synced up, or see if I can't get my brother to actually help me for once. Not just joking. To see if I can't figure this thing out and everything, so I can actually bring you guys some legitimate gameplay tomorrow. If not, then I'll figure something out. But in the meantime, between time, what's going on over here? I still can't handle the love. FS, you are hilarious, dude. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, what's my usual close? I forgot my closing stuff.
Oh my god.
If you guys are new here, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed talking to you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know what time. Just keep an eye on Twitter. But I will see you. Thank you, as always, to FS Rocket Cat. Wow, there's a lot of people. Lady Vamp, Double D. I don't want to look at the screen. I don't want to look at the screen!
I'm not looking at it.
I said, I don't want to. Let me see if I can go off of memory. Future Young Gunner TV. Night.
Oh my god. Really?
Shut up! You don't see anything.
Yeah, dude.
You don't see my face. Nice. You don't see my face. Night shade.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Shut up. You shut your face.
No.
Who else was here? I know there was somebody else. I'm forgetting somebody else.
Yes, you are.
You Switchcraft. I think that's everybody.
No.
Oh, who else am I forgetting?
I thought you didn't want me to say anything.
Who else am I forgetting?
You are forgetting.
See? You don't even know.
Hold up. No, they're back up the top. Hold on. I'm going to go back. Tom.
Oh, okay. Tom. He was only here for like a second and then he left. Like he always is. Tom always pops in for a second and then he runs away.
Rockman, Mega Man.
Rockman, Mega Man was here? Wow, I didn't even notice. No wonder he left. I probably didn't say anything to him. It was going by so fast. I know, right? Rockman, Mega Man, thank you for showing up. For again, Catherine. Catherine. I know I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Catherine from Gary Waller Vlogs and everything. Thank you for stopping by as well and everything. But to everybody else, like I said, thank you guys for showing up and supporting your boy. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic night and take care. Or at least try to take care. And if you don't, well, that's not on me.